Hi again. Moving on to question 2, bracket panic. Our esteemed friend Winston Churchill has some questions about tax brackets and how they impact a raise that he recently got. So for the sake of clarity, I'm going to make up some numbers that his salary was and what it's going to. So we're going to pretend that Winston was making $100,000 a year and that he just got a raise to $120,000 a year. So putting on performance hat, hey Winston, great to see you. First off, congrats on the raise. It's huge and a great accomplishment. Bravo. Second, let's talk about what that means for your overall take-home pay. So the system is broken down into basically the more you make, of course, the more the IRS is going to take, and it's all percentages. So if you think about it as like a layered cake, the higher you go, the less of the cake you get. So for you specifically, you were making $100,000, and that puts you in the 22% bracket. So the government was taking 22% as taxes, and you were taking home 78%. So even though going over $100,000 does put you into a higher tax bracket, that original $100,000 is not going to change. So you're still going to take home 78% of that. That is constant, and no matter how much more you make, that will still be there. What is changing is the extra $20,000 that you're making. That is pushes you into the $120,000 range, obviously, and that is going to be taxed at 24%. So you're going to take home 2% less of that additional amount. So think of it as like 3 cupcakes. The first $100,000, your existing salary, is taxed at 22%. You were and you will continue to get 78% of those cupcakes. The third cupcake is going to be taxed a little higher at a 24% tax rate. So you're going to get, math, 76% of that cupcake. So overall, you're still going to get a raise. Your base pay of $100,000 or your pre-existing pay of $100,000 will not change in terms of what you take home. You'll just see 2% less on the money that you're making in addition to the $100,000. So I know that's a lot of info. Let me know if you have any questions.